Sacramento. Frequently got into schoolyard fights and was suspended from school. And then his dad finally sent him down to the gymnasium and put him to work in the ring, and the rest is history. He already is displaying great hands here, great quickness with his hands. He's up against the ropes where Macias wants him.
Okay, listen up. Everything was okay that time, except one thing you were doing. Sometimes you caught yourself stepping around to his right side. When you catch yourself stepping around, make it a habit to put the hands up high, okay? And move back around. Now, touch him up with your jab, hook off the top of it, step around, hit him on top of the head with the right hand. It's okay to hit him up there on the head. He didn't like the body shots, though, okay?
Okay.
Working good. Keep your hands up, though. You almost got a little curlers one time. Step right back in front of him with the right hand. Don't step in front of him. Take a little bit down.
Round 2.
Go. Got the water.
Stay there. All right, let's take a look at the replay of that last round. There's a good-looking right, huh? Good shot by the champion, Corrales. Second round action here, a 12-round championship bout for the IBA Continental Lightweight title. Corrales' corner telling the champion to work the body a little bit more, and he immediately goes to work the midsection. Good right that time by Corrales. I noticed that Corrales tried to cut off the ring in the latter half of that first round. Let's see if he tries to do that again. This Macias had a bright future about 3 years ago. But life has been tough for him in the ring ever since. Good right that time by Corrales as Macias dropped his left hand. Corrales capitalizing on Macias' mistakes here in the second round with the counter punching. Macias had a great career going until 1993, March of 93. Then he started to absorb some losses. And in fact, he hasn't fought much. He fought once in 96. He has fought 3 times this year. And he has lost 2 out of 3 of these fights this year alone. Good left that time. Good left hook by Macias. He comes back with another good left. So no sooner did I talk about his troubles in the ring, and he looked sharp. Well, the champion Corrales being a little bit more cautious, not on the offensive as much as he was in that first round. Perhaps he has a little bit more respect for his challenger here, who has landed frequently with that left hook. That time he gets the jab in, works that left hook again. Macias looking good in this round. Perhaps he has a statement to make himself, and that time he is stung by the left by Corrales, and he goes down. Wisely, he goes down. He was hurt. He went down, and but they wanted to get up right away. He should have stayed down a little bit longer. He got up at the count of 3, but he's okay. But he took a good left that time by Corrales here in the second round. Corrales smells blood, moves right back in on the attack, turning up the heat. Here's Corrales, the champion, with the left. Macias blocked the right. Macias up against the ropes. He doesn't want to be there, and if he does get there, he needs to clinch. He's doing neither. He steps back into the middle of the ring now.
Keep it up in there. Keep it up.
You hear the hollering from Macias' corner, imploring him to hang in there, and he survives this round. Corrales in the white trunks here. Here's the left shot to the body and the left uppercut, and that's what causes the damage. He misses with the right, but at that point, the challenger, Macias, had elected to go down to the canvas, go to a knee to try and regain his composure. And again, Corrales now on the attack, lands the right, and Macias in trouble again, immediately clinches. This is the third round of this 12-round championship fight. Corrales in complete command here. Macias clinching more frequently here in this round. And that time, Corrales, the champion, was pushed down to the canvas. No knockdown ruled by the ref. There's no doubt about that. Good uppercut by Corrales. Good shot to the body. Here comes Macias trying to work off the jab and the left hook. You know, he landed a couple of shots in the second round, but other than that, he really hasn't inflicted any punishment on the champion. He hasn't hurt him. Then Corrales working the body. His corner told him after the first round to work that body more. They sensed that Macias didn't like was having trouble handling those shots. And that's what he's doing here in this third round. Diego Chico Corrales now lives in Las Vegas, 20 years of age, 17-0 with 15 KOs. The reigning IBA Continental Junior Lightweight champ. And based on what we've observed in these first three rounds, he'll retain that crown tonight, unless Macias can mount a comeback. Macias ducking those punches here, resorting to that defensive tactic for the first time in the bout. Corrales has him up against the ropes. He can't capitalize on it. Good uppercut and a good right. Good combination that time by the champ. Diego Chico Corrales in complete command here. And Macias comes back, misses with the left, does score with the right. And just before they break, Corrales lands a right. Oh, another good combination by Corrales. Just peppering away at him here in this third round. He's all over him. Corrales, he's landed several low blows, but has yet to get a caution from the ref. Now the ref quickly steps in this time to break it up, and that's the end of the third round. Let's go back to that third round and watch Corrales pepper away at him with the right, comes back on top with the right. Excellent combinations. We begin the fourth round here. Let me make note of the fact that in Corrales' 17 fights, only one of them has gone beyond 4 rounds. That was his next to last bout on July 11th against Manuel Castillo, when he finally TKO'd him in the 11th round. But all of his other fights have been knockouts except for 2. And some of his earlier bouts in his career, they were only scheduled for 4 rounds, and a decision knows, but he has never gone beyond 4 rounds other than once. And we're in the fourth right now. Good right uppercut by Corrales. And he's picking up the pace here in this round. He senses victory, and he should. He's had little difficulty with Angel Macias. And he goes down again. This one hurt. He may not get up. He may not survive this blow. And he wisely waits until the count of 8. So give Macias, the veteran, credit for buying all the time he can here in this round to gather his senses. And the ref will not stop this bout. Macias quickly moves in, which is a bit of a surprise after getting floored. And Diego Corrales with a good left and a good right. It's all Corrales here. Good right uppercut. One thing I like about Corrales, he's not over anxious to score the knockout. He does concentrate on the body as well. That's one of his redeeming qualities. And Macias just got a good left uppercut in. He's going to have to do a lot more of that to keep Corrales away from him. And Corrales again scores with the right. And Macias again clinches. He's been doing much more of that the last couple of rounds. Well, Corrales missing wildly there. Macias trying to move around in the ring. He still has his legs. Macias still does have his legs. Corrales landing with the right, capitalizing off the missed jab by Macias. And Macias lands a left hook. Good, solid left hook by Macias. And Corrales, again, working off those combinations. Rapid-fire punches. Extremely quick hands. Just lands an uppercut. Moments left in this fourth round.
We're not putting enough firepower together there. We're getting him in the position we want him, but we're not putting enough firepower on the end of it. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. Look like you're kind of filtering a little bit the labor. We don't want to do that, okay? We've got to step up to it. Hey, even if you don't need, if you touch him, we still got to get our body shot over here. We got to get our body shot over here. Then we right hand up the middle and back with the hook. If not, you got the good straight right hand with your distance, okay? Okay. You got to use it. Yep. That's all we got to do. Okay. It's a matter of time, but you're letting him labor a little bit. Spit it out to the right. Take this one down. We're doing good. You still got a jab. Go ahead and use your jab. Use your distance a little bit, okay? Let's not go. Use your distance a little bit. Let's try this time, okay? Okay.
Well, you heard Ken Adams, Corrales' trainer, who's a former Olympic coach, by the way. Ken Adams instructed him that, yes, he's happy with his boxing skills that he's displaying in the ring, but not enough power tonight. So I can only suspect that he'll pick it up here in this fifth round. Scheduled for 12 rounds. 3 good jabs that time by Corrales. Macias appears to be getting more and more frustrated as this fight wears on. Macias in the blue trunks and the champion, Corrales, in the white trunks. Fifth round action, speaking to you live from Prim, Nevada. Macias can't figure this champion out. He has had difficulty from the opening bell. And Corrales doesn't seem to be over anxious to put him away, although his trainer, Kenny Adams, implored him to pick it up. Diego Chico Corrales, the IBA Continental Junior Lightweight champ. And his title does not appear to be in jeopardy here in this title fight. Macias still has strong, fresh legs, moving around. But he just isn't able to penetrate the defenses of Corrales, and when he does, Corrales capitalizes with his counterpunching. That time Corrales blocked that left hook. He's doing that more frequently. That was the one good shot that he's been able to feed off of in this fight. The challenger, that is. And now Corrales has pretty well figured it out and snuffed it out. Now he tries an unorthodox lead with the right. Macias is pulling out all the stops. The veteran he is, he knows he's having difficulty here, and he's trying just about everything. Looks like for a moment there, Corrales was going to go to a surprising southpaw style, but he quickly went back to his orthodox form. Now Corrales has him up against the ropes, but he is in no hurry to capitalize on it. Lands with the short left. Corrales comes back, feeding off that counter punching again with the left hook again. It's like a carbon copy of the previous couple of rounds. Macias that time lands a good shot. Every now and then Macias keeps us all awake with a good telling blow, and a good right that time, Macias. Another good left uppercut by Macias. He's winning this exchange right here. It's his best round of the fight. Good right by Macias. This could be Macias' best round of the fight. And Corrales comes right back with that left hook. Ending the fifth round. Good round by the challenger. Juan Angel Macias of Gomez Palacio, Mexico.
Thank you. Doing good. Okay, well, I said double up on it. That was good. But you could have doubled up upstairs to him, and then you could have dropped him downstairs. Then he'll vulnerable for the right hand over the top, okay?
Okay.
Now, we got to step up a little bit more now, okay? We got to put around a little bit. We got to step up just a little more.
Okay.
We kind of let him sweep into it a little bit that time, but not really. But forget because we're 6 coming up. Bájale los brazos, bájaselos. Ya. Agarra ahí, hijo.
Well, you know, I'll give Macias the benefit of the doubt, since so far Corrales had been pitching a shutout. I'll give Macias that round. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. That was his best round. We begin the 6th round now. And again, Corrales' trainer, Ken Adams, tells him to pick it up. So far, he seems unwilling to put it in 5th gear. And then Macias, once again, senses some momentum here, and he moves in and he scores a couple of shots. Macias is making this a fight. He's been down in this fight now, and he's gotten back up twice. And he's making a statement for himself here. It's obvious he came to fight. He did not come for a quick paycheck. And he's earning his pay in the ring. Good right by Macias, but Corrales comes right back with the right. Again, Corrales beginning to block that left hook by Macias. It's no longer penetrating. He missed wildly with the left and the right and the left. Macias now perhaps getting a bit over-anxious, but considering the fact he's trailing badly on the card, he needs to pick it up. Take some chances in the ring. Corrales uses all the ring, as you can see. This looks like a 20-foot ring. And what will they'll score that a slip. He may have grazed him with the left uppercut, but nevertheless he went down and was scored a slip. Oh, 2 good shots by Corrales off the right hand. It's what he likes to do. He has that big right. He doesn't have that great one knockout punch, but has that steady onslaught of punches that eventually wears the opponent down, and that's what scores the knockout. Good leading left that time by Corrales. The first time we've seen that. And a good right. Well, Macias is taking some shots here. Diego Corrales really firing away now. He's unloading on him, and he's going to go down. Good shot to the right side.
4, 5.
He may not survive this knockdown.
8, 9.
He barely, they're going to call it out. I thought he was going to barely beat the count, but they called it out. The right blow by Corrales did him in. Macias had to take chances because he was well behind on points, and sure enough, Corrales waited for an opening, waited for a mistake, and he capitalized on it with that big right hand that we talked about from the beginning of this bout. He has that good left hook. It's a 6-round knockout at 2:35 of the 6th round. There's that shot right there, and another delayed reaction. We saw that in one of the earlier bouts. And he goes down from that right. Impressive performance by Corrales. So he'll up his record now to 18-0 with 16 KOs. At the tender age of 20, he has a bright future.
2 minutos 35 segundos del 6º asalto y continúa de campeón título continental de la Asociación Internacional de Boxeo Peso Ligero, Diego Chico Corrales. Winner knockout in 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the 6th round, and still IBA Continental Lightweight Champion Diego Diego Corrales.